You're still here? But okay, bye then. Alright then. Hello everybody, ALLOS here, Ultimate Sketching Creations, and today we're back on Spyro Reignited Trilogy, where today we're going to complete the rest of Frozen Ulcers. Yes, hello, you don't want to talk again. And now that we don't have to rush, let's just casually burn everyone to death. You are not immune to the sweet embrace of death. Hit you right in the crotch. It's so swear you could break these coal piles in the original game with the laser, but I guess it's not a thing anymore. I swear it was a thing before. Let's get out of here. Don't want to melt all the nice snow. Throw your thing. Off the cliff with you. In a flash, to death with you. I don't like you. Extra uncomfortable, those guys, so they have an extra chance to hit you. So, goodbye. Yes, hello, little dodo. How are you today? Anyways, so you might wonder, wait, you just killed that guy. How are you gonna get up to that ledge? Well, they thought of that. Oh, whoops. They thought of that. You can just use this guy instead. Nice little design thing. As long as you don't freaking miss. Oh, no, refreeze guy. There we go. It's a bit close of a leap for them to expect you to do, but it's fine. It's fine. Anyways, now I get all these other gems that I passed by. Did I get the stuff that was over there? I did. Okay. Make sure. Very precariously placed egg over there. Shoot. What Rhinoc was ballsy enough to put? It was ballsy enough to place it there. Oh, I can't. Oh, I missed a gem here. It's a good thing I couldn't walk in that because I realized I missed that. Dang it, I didn't mean to fall off again. Yeah, what Rhinoc is just like ballsy enough to put an egg over there? Did they just heat it up there, or did they actually find a way to climb up there? So I think you could stand on these slope surfaces in the original game. The ones on the sides of those steps. I don't think they were always set real like that. Because who are you? First egg is Cecil. Cecil. There's a distinct character in my memory named Cecil, but I can't remember who they are. I remember some character named Cecil that I came across in some media of partaking in, read or something. Anyways, where's your... Oh god, he has pupils. That's kind of scary. I thought they didn't have pupils. I kind of preferred they didn't. So, where's your... chase radius? Ah! Oh. Okay. Right, they just throw you away. I thought he was going to physically damage me. No, they just throw you away. If you're wondering, that's what happens when you approach the big guys. They grab you and they toss you away. Let's get out of here. It's like another thing, like this topic I said in previous games. Like, the snowmen have the ability to get bigger, Spyro still doesn't. Still a missed opportunity. Wait. I'm not gonna get hit by this clown again, because I was rushing last time and I'm getting hit by him. So let's see if I can carefully not get hit by him this time. Swing your thing. Thank you. Oh. Okay, I thought he was gonna run straight at me. You first take the long way around. Oh. What, you're a coward? Are you still cold?
I don't know why, but I feel really cold.
I guess so. This guy probably never goes back in his original dialogue because of that context. There's no treasure left up there, so he can't really repeat the first line. Okay. Got this cool guy. Strafe to beat him. Hello there. Into the abyss with you. Dodo. Get you out here. Alright, so, yeah. Right behind this laser hut is the worst part of this level, and I'm kind of dreading it. Really rather dreading it. I'm gonna put that off for a little bit, because there's other stuff to pursue first that won't be as bad. If you don't know what's behind that Bentley portal, well, oh boy. You might enjoy the pain I'm going to ensue. Anyways, I did not... What the heck? Really? The coals blocked my fire. That's not fun. What was it saying? I forgot what I was gonna say. Like, if you have not... I totally forgot what I was gonna say there. Oh, let's try to reform what I was gonna say there. Just gonna break these baskets. If you have not seen what's behind that portal, you might enjoy seeing me have a bad time trying to contend with it. Oh, I can't go that far. I guess I can get that guy though. Yeah, I can't go that far. I can't. That's lame. Oh well, you can't win them all. So really not looking forward to that part of the level. So there's still more other parts of the regular level to explore though. You know, get all the goods you didn't get. I didn't go over here at all. There's still a rounded pathway. Nice little jars. What do you? It's like those penguin guys. They probably live in this area. So it's just they chill in any random house they're in. I mean, what do you think they do anything else besides build snowmen? Seriously? Okay, I'll be right back. Alright, yeah, the jumps here are a bit tricky. Because we gotta get to the top of that laser hut over there. Which, by the way, they said money bags sold on these laser things, so were these huts always here, or did they already exist? Did Moneybag install the whole hut, or is the hut already there? He's installed the laser part. Anyways, you go along the ledge here, you find an egg. Jasper. Wasn't like one of the hippie guys in Enchanted Towers, and his name was Jasperoid. He's also like, there's a Minecraft mod with a Jasper block, allows you to spawn a Pharaoh, yeah, monster enemy guy. He drops an Ankh. He has a special weapon. It's his weapon. He drops him when you kill him. And make sure it doesn't get burned up by the fireballs he summons. Alright. Just gotta endorse Moneybag with some conversation.
Say, Spyro, you're a sports fan, aren't you?
No.
As you probably know, Frozen Altars is the birthplace of the great sport of cat hockey. Today's match is sold out, of course, but I just happen to have a spare ticket that I'll send you for, say, a teensy-weensy markup.
Is it a coincidence that 2 times in a row Moneybags has been standing at the gateway to an ice performance area? Anyways, 800 gems to enter cat hockey rink. I'll pass.
Off you go then, but you'll regret it. Many years from now, you'll sit on your old dragon haunches and wish with all your might for just one more chance to see a game of cat hockey.
You think your manipulation games work on me, Bear Boy? They don't. But still, I do need to endorse you. Can you look at this door, though? This door's gonna vanish as soon as we pay him, so have a good look at the model. If somebody at Toys R Us spent the time to model this based after the original PS1 texture, so you gotta spend a moment to appreciate it before it vanishes forever. There's those swirls. They all face one direction as they go around the loop. They all face them forward as they transit from the left to the right. It's not just a mirror texture. That's neat. Alright. So I have 49 gems. That's pretty neat. And that's the square root of 7 twice.
Head on in, Spyro. It should be a thrilling match. In fact, I've even placed a little wager on the Rhinoc team. Let's just hope the local team doesn't have any last-minute accidents.
Oh yeah, that's actually factors into what happens here. What else do you say?
Hate to spoil the game for you, Spyro, but I've already bribed the local team to forfeit to the Rhinocs.
Have you? But too bad for you, because I'm going to fix what you broke. There's only 2 guys here. I guess what Moneybags is implying there is he sabotaged his match because he talked to this guy.
I challenged a Rhinoc to a traditional game of cat hockey, but I think I sprained my flipper while training. Would you mind taking my place?
I guess a sprained flipper is supposed to be Moneybags' fault. Also, you paid him off. Also, this guy's named Errol. It's the name of the Weasley's owl in Harry Potter. Nah.
But if I can't find anyone to play for me, I'll forfeit the championship.
I guess you don't really care about the bribe Moneybags gave you, though, so...
I challenged a Rhinoc
I gotta go from your place.
Great. Freeze the cats and push them into my goal to score.
Freeze the cats and push them into the blue goal, which is one distance next to us. First play to 5 cats wins. So this is kind of a weirdly specific thing. Screw you. I'm not sure why this is a thing, but it is. Oh, it's stuck. Shoot. It is a really specific thing. It's like, I wonder where did Naughty Dog get the idea for this originally? Because this is a very specific fictional activity. You just gotta get the cats into your goal by strategic flaming. It's a bit ungainly, but at least it's not as stressful as the Colossus hockey. And the second game, that was the second game. It's not as stressful as the Colossus hockey. Where are you going, sir? Get in my goal. You'll get in my goal too. No, you cannot get a point from putting the Rhinoc in your goal. It's not a thing. Oh, what are you doing? He's trying to steal my points, even though it's not really a thing you can do. Whoa. That was weird. In my goal, please. Alright, just one more cat. Excuse me, little fellas. Come on now. Right angle. Get in there. Nice.
Well done. I think you deserve to keep the Champions Cup.
And Champions Cup is an egg for some reason. Bah! Is this... I think in the original game, that Baby Dragon was wearing a sheep costume from right in the egg. That's why he's called that. So that's really disappointing that they removed that little detail. Shame on you, Twister Bob.
You gave that Rhinoc such a drubbing. He's retired from the sport for good. You gave that...
Now, why is he still in the field? Can you still play if you go in again? Like, just look at that. It's like, why is this a contraption that exists in the Spyro world? Just a mechanical cat cyclone. How often do you hear those words said? Like, that's such a really specific thing to exist, just purely for the sport that happens here and nowhere else. Anyway, screw you. He's got this nice painted sign right here with a picture of him on it. I wonder who painted that. It's a very nice artist rendition. Okay. This sign just already has Spyro on it as well. That's probably like that from the moment you enter, so... I'm pretty sure someone was planning on Spyro coming in to intervene. It is a nice artist rendering, though. It's like... If Spyro never comes back here, do you think they could loan him, give this sign to him for him to keep in his house? Like, do the dragons have houses, or do they just sleep anywhere in the Dragonlands that suits them? That's a real question. They used to live here in these worlds, so... Have I missed gems? No. I missed a twofer. Alright, Sparks, where is it? It's over there. Is it in the crevasse? Where is the twofer I missed? It's somewhere around here. It's not on the roof, is it? No. Oh, it's a basket. No, I missed that because I get distracted by the coal guy. Yeah, okay. Alright, that's all the gems. That only leaves... Okay, yeah, it's time for me to have a bad time. I might have to do another montage here, so... It's Bentley Portal. I'm most steam, but you're about to have a bad time here, Bentley. I should not be at the controls for this.
Spyro, I have just received word from my little brother. He appears to be having some trouble with a Yeti.
That is rather intimidating, just walk in here and see Bentley from this angle, ready to box your face off. Also, is he wearing form-fitting toe covers instead of like proper shoes? That's unusual. Somebody in universe had to mold those for him.
That dumb Yeti took my ball. I told him to give it back or you'd kick his lousy butt, but he wouldn't listen.
Right, so remember that Yeti from Colossus? I think it was in the second game? Well, he's back with a vengeance, and this time, you actually have to fight him, as Bentley, in a boxing match.
I knew you'd you'd do it. Go and show him not to mess with us. Remember to block his high punches and hit him low when he tries to block.
And so, press the X button for a body blow, press the circle button for a big hookaroo, press the Y button to block high, and Bentley blocks low automatically. So square does nothing. Rather, on Xbox controller, X does nothing. Sorry if I'm using my PlayStation terminology. It's like, I'm not good at boxing games. I'm no punch-outer, despite what my Deltarune playthrough may lead you to believe. I'm not good at this, so I think this first one... Oh. You know, the X does a quick jab. Okay, it does do something. It just wasn't displaying for some reason. So, X... So square is quick. A is a low blow. Circle is big hookaroo, and triangle is block high. Yeah, I think Bentley blocks so automatically. So I think this first go is just going to be a sacrificial go. I'm not going to try, just so. Okay, yeah, so. I'm not good at this at all. Also, there is a timer. So you block high, you block low automatically. But you need specific control to hit block high. We're not really getting much of anywhere. Wait, no. That's the wrong button. Okay, this is... I'm not gonna be good at this. It feels like the AI knows exactly when I'm gonna pause. Yeah, I'm gonna run out of time in this. Can I win a technicality? I have more HP to him.
Lost? But how am I going to get my ball back? You've got to try again.
Okay, so I think I've got my bearings now.
I knew you'd do it.
Okay, I think I could be more aggressive this time. This is gonna be a real hootenanny. Okay, that first hit should have connected. It's gonna be a real hootenanny to try and get. I'm just trying whatever might work. Screw you. He just keeps moving at the exact perfect time. It's gotta bluff it till you make it. Bluff it. I'm not gonna get as much scathe. Just gotta bluff it until you make it. Okay, good, I got him. Whew.
You really showed him. Hey, wait a minute. This isn't my ball.
It's not, but it's an egg we need. Allie.
You should go back and kick his butt again. Make him give me my ball back.
Is it like a Disney show called Austin and Allie, I think? Anyways, yeah, there's more, because the course is more. You have to do it again. I should get a look at Bentley's foot moldings. That is weird. Maybe he just dyed his feet blue. That's way too adhered to his feet. Now, this time it's going to be tougher, because...
This time, it'll be a 3-round match. And when you win, don't let him send you off with a stupid egg.
Sorry about the thump, I was putting down my controller. Just gotta limber up my thumb. Because it's going to be a real round of endurance here. Because you have to beat him over a 3-round match. You might be able to win if you have more HP than him this time. I'm not entirely sure. Unlike last time, but it's going to be a real round of endurance. I had a strategy for this in the original game. I'm not sure it still works. I think it might also be more aggressive this time. Wait. Screw you. You better not be reading my button inputs. You better not be reading any of my button inputs, you jerk. You absolute joker. I think you might have adjusted his strategy this time. You might block more readily. I swear if this game is a thing where it reads your button inputs. gonna call shenanigans here. It's a real endurance match here. I'm just looking at his face. I'm not looking at anything else right now. I'm not looking at his face. Gotta tough it out. Tough it out. Tough it out. Okay, I'm in the lead.
Only 2 more rounds to go. You're doing great.
The thing was I haven't used it at third, but when you go to the next match... Oh, just Bentley's. No, I think both were restored HP. Yeah, keep at this war... We just call it a war of attrition. Is that what that means? Future self, put that definition of war attrition on the screen. It's got to tough it out. And try to stay in the lead. It's like, I have to focus here. Otherwise, I might drop into second here, and that's a bad thing. The key knows exactly when I go to switch buttons, I'm pretty sure. It definitely feels like that. You see switches blocking right at the exact moment. Nope, I'm not blocking at all, I'm just going for it. Going for the guns! Go for the guns! Get him! Or you can get him! Ah, so close!
This is the last round. Finish him off.
Could I finish him off in round 2? I'm not sure. Anyways, time for the final bad time. Got a minute on the clock. He's not got that much HP, so... Mess him up! Mess him up, Bentley! Mess him up! Mess up this Joker so I don't have to see his face again for at least another couple months or years. Get him out of here. I don't want to see his face. Not even when it's covered by boxing gloves. Mess up this Joker. Get him out of here. You will end here. Get out. Get out of my house. Get out. Okay.
Hey, this isn't my ball. It's just another stupid egg.
Screw you, Barty. Got Rico Harbor. Nice. My thumb's a little tired after that war of attrition, and you get kicked right back out. The level is complete. What happens if you go back in, though?
Oh, I found my ball. I'd forgotten I lent it to Eugene yesterday. No harm done, right?
If I could clobber you right now, Barty, I totally would. Anyways, yeah, that's the end of that. So, that's quite difficult. I think it's even more difficult in the original PS1 version, but if you do not know, there is a cheesing strategy for that. Because as you know, with the original PlayStation 1, there are multiple controller ports. And something you could do in the original game, which I don't know if Toys of Opera assisted it, if you plugged in a second controller, the second player could control the Yeti in that minigame, which means he could totally cheese it by having the Yeti just do nothing while you beat the pulp out of him. And I use that strategy. I will admit that unabashedly. I use that strategy because it was hard. Maybe there's a chance Toys of Opera made it a bit less hard, but still, it's like it was awful before. And that was a strategy that was viable back then. Well, you don't mind the logistics of cheating, then go right for it. It's like when you're playing Mario Odyssey nowadays, and you pull out a second Joy-Con when you're playing the volleyball minigame. You play as Cappy instead of Mario, because it's easier that way. Anyways, yeah. Let us never speak of this again, and let's just head back to Evening Lake. Put some ice on my thumb here. Ugh. I'm just kidding. So now we gotta go. Actually, no, we didn't clear new level, so there's not gonna be anyone new with the rocket. Just walk over again, just to see. Yeah, it's still only Bentley you talk, so he's the one who turns around. And the game's auto-saved. I feel like if you did a headbash underneath the rocket in the original game, Spyro would clip through it slightly. I feel like this thing that happened in the animation. Obviously, it doesn't happen anymore. Okay, it actually took up a good amount of time, actually, so I might just cut it off right there. As for what level we're gonna do next, you know, well, camera. I think we'll actually do Charmed Ridge next. I think it's somewhat the shortest upcoming levels, and I think after that we'll do Lost Fleet. I think we'll save the best level for last. So cut off right there. Next time we'll do Charmed Ridge. It's a bit of an odd one. So until then, my name is Marcus Carlos, also known as Sketch and Creations, and I will see you then. I can't face the camera. Thanks for watching.